Welcome back, everybody. Um, yeah, I think this is, well, I can't even say this is the first time that I've really, uploaded a video late, but I tell myself every time when I do that, I'm gonna give you a second video, that same week, just to make up for it, because there's a lot been going on, but it's no excuse, and yeah, we keep pushing, we keep moving forward. I got my notes here. First thing I got is karaoke. This was. Let me bring out the calendar because this is about to be a recollection of many days. May 10th. I'm gonna put my calendar right there. May 10th. Karaoke. From what I've written, this is only what I've remembered. So, bear with me with that. I took 3 shots. I know I took 3 shots. Sang about 3 to 5 songs. I forgot the songs that I know there was a Backstreet Boy song. I think it was a Chainsmokers song and Return to the Mac. So yeah, 3 shots in, I was singing. The karaoke, I'm just skipping over steps. I'm just jumping into the episode, but yeah, the karaoke. Karaoke night was with coworkers. So this was the challenge. I think I spoke about this last episode, but yeah, that was a step for me, of me really going outside, just being social and just, being around people talking. So yeah, I sung 3 songs, took some shots. I think something hit me really hard where I had to take a step back and like, okay, let me just cool out. I'm not trying to spaz out, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to trip out in front of my coworkers. So I ended up just, just chilling and making sure, I calmed down. But once I calmed down, that's when I started singing the songs. One of the coworkers really, it's not like I didn't expect it, but she came out of nowhere with it. I forgot what song she heard, but she was hitting the notes, and I was like, okay, all right, I see you, for sure. So that was really the highlight. Damn, you know what? I did song. As I'm going back recollecting all of it, I sung a couple songs for sure, and it was pretty good. The good thing was afterwards, I didn't have to drive home. I was house sitting for my mom starting that day into all of last week. So that was good. My mom's house was up the street from the karaoke place, so that was really good. Cause 3 shots. I also remember, I was really drinking lots and lots of water. I really wanted to make sure that I was drinking water, so that way, I didn't feel shitty, afterwards. So I just hydrate, and then use the bathroom. All right, boom. Now I'm good to go. That's another thing too. The theory, my friend has a theory that if you drink, that if you go to the bathroom before you start driving, it's not like you'll be sober, but it'll be out of your system and it won't really affect you like that while you're driving. Not saying to do that and then tell, if you get, pulled over. Oh yeah. No, it's okay, officer. I went to the bathroom, so I peed all the alcohol out, so I'm good to go. No, don't do that. But once again, it's just a theory, and you go from there. Give it a shot. Mother's Day. I celebrated it May 11th. Like, the real day is May 12th, but on the 11th, yeah, we celebrated it that Saturday. What happened? We ended up grabbing some food. Had some Chinese food. I got my mom 2 gifts. She just showed me 2 things she wanted from Amazon on her Amazon list. So I got that for her. My grandma, she didn't want really anything physically. She wanted to go to the casino. Now, I don't really gamble. And so at this time, I'm just driving her, and we get there. She does the slot machines. I've never been to this casino, so I wanted to take a look around and see, what it does, or, what food they had. And yeah, really, I just wanted to make sure to see, for next time, because I'm sure she's going to want me to take her next time. I'll go and, I'll know what I want. They had some good choices. Like a burger place. There was a steak spot. My favorite was they really had a coffee. I smelled the coffee throughout the cigarette smoke, obviously. But yeah, the coffee was pretty cool. I didn't buy anything, but I just smelled the coffee, and yeah, it smelled pretty good. So next time I go, I'll probably grab that. She didn't really win anything. I seen how she played, and I was like, yeah, I don't think that's ideal to, how you do that. But I was like, yeah, maybe you'll win next time. Sunday, May 12th, I ended up going to the movies by myself. It's just like I figured, this is all in one weekend. So the Friday, karaoke, Saturday, went to the casino. Sunday, went to the movies. I ended up seeing, I think, The Fall Guy. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It was really interesting. Because I think what made me curious about it was just the promotion they were doing behind it. I was like, all right, let's see what it is, see what it's about. And so yeah, I wanted to just cap off the weekend, just doing back-to-back things. I was like, all right, let's see, karaoke, casino, go to the movies. All right, what I'm saying, good to go. My bad, I'm looking at these notes. If you don't know if you can see it, but yeah. The countdown for my sister's birthday is coming up. Her birthday is on the 25th. So, yeah, when I put this out, it's going to be this upcoming Saturday. At first, she wanted to go to one restaurant, and then she ended up choosing another one. So I was like, okay, we'll go to that one. All right, cool, for Saturday. All right, that's fine with me. Nope. So we're going to another restaurant, and we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna go to that restaurant on Friday, the 24th. So I was like, yeah, all right, I'm cool. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's telling me ahead of time. It's her birthday, so she wants it like that. All right, cool. I got her a present. It's oh no, I'll drop the picture and put it like somewhere in the corner or something of this video. But it's a T-shirt, and she likes anime, and it's Pokemon too. So it's anime style Pikachu with in a kimono, I think. Yeah, and I think she likes one of those bright colors. It's not really bright, but it's a unique. It's the teal, like I want to say like a bluish, but yeah, she wants that. I got that for her, and I'm gonna be paying for the birthday dinner, so it's gonna be good. Knowing her, or knowing me and her, we're gonna be laughing all night, basically, and that's good. I want her to have a good birthday because I know she's been going through it. So this is her weekend, her birthday weekend, and she deserves a good time. And we are going to make the best of it. I don't know. I might bring this and record something with her. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had one, so yeah. You never know. You never know. Yes, house sat for mom. This was starting May 12th, from the Mother's Day. And she got back May 15th, but yeah, stayed there for like the rest of the week just so I can. Her house is closer to my job, so makes sense. Save gas, so spent the week over there. It was good. It felt peaceful, really. Yeah, wanted to house sit. Well, not wanted to house it, but it's nice to house it because with her dog, I have to feed it, walk it. So that's what I did. It felt really good. I felt like it was it gave me time to really appreciate the nature, really. So as I'm walking the dog, because the dog, takes its time, takes its time to, do its business. So I'm just looking up at the trees, looking up, feeling the wind and all that, and it's nice. I don't think we really just appreciate the outside, really, or just take a step back and just be like, you know what, this feels good. Like, you're not thinking about nothing, you're just taking it all in, really, so that felt good. I did that for a good 3 to 4 days, and I'm always happy about that. What I'm not happy about is that I have to walk her in the morning too. And with my shift, or with me going to work, the sun is not really up, so I'm walking her before the sun is up. And I'm not saying that the neighborhood is like a bad neighborhood, but it looks like one of those that Halloween movies, Michael Myers. Look like those kind of suburban, but like it could be a motherfucking serial killer could just pop up. So it looks like one of those. So while she's trying to do her business, the dog, I'm trying to, look out for anybody trying to jump on me or, trying to do anything. But it was cool. I have one AirPod in, just listening to, different podcasts in the morning, but still keeping my head on a swivel. So, yeah, when I walk her after after I come back from work, it's peaceful, it's nice. In the morning, it's like, okay, I can't really appreciate the nature because it's dark and gotta look around. uh, that's another reason why I didn't really record last week. I brought everything. I planned on recording at my mom's house, but the lighting was really off. And so I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that to y'all. I'm not going to really, give you that kind of quality to it, I'm sure I could have just recorded an audio of it, but yeah, no. I would like to put it all in one and go from there, So, either way. Gave me perspective of what I need when I get to the next level. I think when I wrote that, I was thinking about, okay, when I get to the next level, meaning the upgrade from this whole, setup and, a new place, is giving me perspective of what I need to grab, just adding more stuff to the list. And so I can definitely see that. We're gonna see. We are going to see. Right now I'm just taking it day by day. I am planning. I am taking notes. I'm doing my usual budgets. So that's good. Right now, currently, I am feeling. This is what I wrote. Right now, I'm feeling numb, happy, and a little needy. I think that that last part, that's really me. Just, I say needy. Probably talking about loneliness or, just I feel like I'm just detached, or I feel like I'm away from, people. But I think that's the challenge, really, It's the challenge of, yes, I'm lonely, but at the same time, this is the, it's not breaking point. What's the word? It's the, meaningful? No. Deciding factor. Something like it's the crucial point in my life where am I going to give in and, go back to how I was? Meaning, am I going to just go and, because it's nice to interact with others. It's nice to, just distract your mind from everything that you're thinking of. But at the same time, these moments are the moments where you need to figure out what you need to figure out what you want. When you're by yourself, sometimes you have to sit in it. You have to figure out who you are. When you're by yourself, all alone, nobody around, nobody to really, either bounce ideas off or, just spend time with, you need to figure out who you are, spend time. I keep repeating myself. I'm trying to figure out a way, but it's basically you have to spend time with yourself, and you need to either talk to yourself in the mirror, or you need to make sure to have that conversation in your head or something about what do you like to do? What do you prefer? What do you personally want to do? Or, you need to be comfortable with yourself before even trying to be comfortable with anyone else, So, basically the roundabout saying for me I'm trying to get to is stop putting off that progress that you need to work on with yourself. I know for me personally, I'm growing up, it's been like relationships, and from there I'm just like, okay, so now I don't have to focus on me. So now I just need to focus on what they want, what that person needs, what that person, wants from me, or how can I provide. So it's putting off of the progress of what I personally want to do for me, or what do I want to do, as opposed to like, all right, what do they want to do? All right, as long as we're together, we're good to go. It drowns out, or it puts off the noise that's in your head when you're by yourself, sitting alone, And personally, yeah, that's what for me, like, yeah, I've had time, of being single, but even while I'm being single, my instincts were, okay, who can I hit up, or who can I talk to, or who could I just be around, really, so that way I'm not trying to, put that work in for me. I'm not trying to work on whatever I need to work on for myself. So it's just constantly being put off. It's like, okay. Sometimes people drink to get those thoughts out of your head. Sometimes people, smoke to get all that, just to distract themselves. And, so that's where that neediness part of me, it's like neediness / like loneliness. So it's like this, for example. Yeah, I'm venting to you guys. I'm interacting, not really interacting, but I'm focused on this. I'm putting the notes on paper. I'm doing this. And at the same time, it's working, as opposed to what I do want or what I do prefer, because it's centered on me, and it's me sharing it to you guys. But now it's not completely helping. So like, when I wasn't, this was the first last week that I didn't record anything. I was taking notes, but at the same time, while I was sitting there in my mom's place, It was just me. So I was trying to, get the recording and all that, and just, all right, my mind is, all right, let's get this going. And then when I seen that I couldn't record and the lighting was bad, okay, put everything away. And I just sat there. I'm like, damn. So like I was happy, but at the same time, I was numb, and yeah, the first instinct was, all right, who can I text or who can I call or something like that. But I did take that moment to where, okay, this is where I need to find out, or this is where I need to work on what I need to work on. I need to see, what do I want? What do I, what do I not want? Or, what am I either running away from, or really just, what can I do to either uplift or just make sure to get everything, squared away, just for the mentally for me, just to make sure I am centered in myself, making sure I am comfortable. So I did take that time to really see what I want. I don't have it figured out, but it's one step closer to, what I need, and a little of what I want. And so when I have that instinct to, okay, if I'm needy or lonely, I know what I need to do in those moments. And so I'm happy I got that. I just need to practice it and, go from there. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I just rambled on. I know when I play that back, I'll be like, what were you trying to say? But hopefully I got my point across. If not, yeah, just ask me. And yeah, we can talk about it, go back and forth, and see what I was talking about, if you're curious about it. But yeah, let me go back to my notes. Yeah. Got another page. Yes. I know I said I was going to book the hotel, my hotel. I know I've been talking about it, but I know I said I was going to book it in June. I can't wait. So I got paid, and as soon as I got paid, I said, yeah, give me that. That was, one of the things that, was going to help me with that, in that this is my time to just, reflect, or just, get away from everything, just clear my head and go from there. I got my hotel booked. I wanted 2 days, but I think 1 day would be cool. Maybe along the lines, down the road, still, I'll probably book it twice. But we'll see. We'll go from there. I'm just happy I got it booked. Yeah. I am definitely excited for that. Definitely excited. Dun, dun. I know it sounds like I'm going to hotels every other day, or you know, I promise I don't. This one, yeah, I needed to book this. Like it was way overdue. I miss it, and yeah, I know it's gonna be fun. What the? Yeah. Hold on, I need to look at this. This fan is knocking. This is making it wavy this whole time. Hopefully it doesn't really. I need to look at it. It's subtle. Yeah. Dun-dun. This is the one. I wanted to save it for last. I'm not. This is not the last part, but this is a big one. So, yesterday, went to the casino again. This time we went to a different one. This was me and Grandma. Going to the casino, got a good parking spot. That was good. I'm surprised. Last one, we didn't really have a good parking spot. It took forever to get us a parking spot. But this one, yeah, this one was pretty good. So we go in. Surprisingly, the cigarette smoke, it wasn't too bad. So I was happy about that. This one, yeah. First thing we were trying to do was we were trying to eat something. So we were looking at the food places. And they didn't have much, but it was decent. One place wasn't open yet. So my grandma, she played some slots. I brought my money this time, so alright, I'm gonna try to play with her. So sat next to each other. This time I told her sometimes you gotta bet big. She was dropping like fives and ones here and there, hoping that alright, she's gonna get a jackpot from that. I was like, no. You have to get the most lines, so in order to get the most lines, you have to put in more money. So we both started with 50. I was like, okay, cool. Put 50, get the one with the most combinations, and go from there. By that time, she won a little something. I doubled my money. So I was like, okay, that's cool. That's nice. I could walk away. Because I'm like, all right, if I double my money, I don't want to lose anymore. Cool. By that time, we went. Ended up at the food place. So, did that. Ate. And then after we ate, went back to the same slots. Because it's like, all right, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So, we go. Start playing some more. Since she saw that she was winning by my logic. All right, so she did that. We were both going down. And by the time it got to our money started going down. And for me, I was like, okay, if I'm down to this certain point, cash out, walk away, right? I could see why it's slippery. I could see why gambling is real tricky. And I love how they make the machines, real noisy when you start winning. But then when you start losing, there's no sound. And I can just imagine if they put sounds if you lose. So like you put the whip, 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 I'm pretty sure people will walk away because nobody want to hear that. Every time you lose, every time you don't get something, and you get that sound, I'm pretty sure people will get up. So the fact that they don't have a sound when you lose, they're like, all right, just keep pushing, keep pushing. Start winning, you're like, oh yeah, huge sounds. Whoop, whoop. I'm like, okay, I see what y'all doing. So as both of us are losing, so we like, oh shit, man, maybe we gotta walk away. But then we started winning a little bit more, just a little wiggle room, right? Just sitting there, okay, all right, we cool. Maybe we can walk away once we get back to that point. Started going back down. I'm like, oh my God. Like, and I'm going past that limit that I said I was. And I was like, okay, maybe just a little bit more. Maybe if I put in a little bit more money, I know it's slippery. It's a slippery slope. So I put in a little bit more money. So I was like, okay, come on. Just a little more wiggle room so that maybe there's room to I could win eventually. I was trying. And my grandma, she was following my lead, so we're doing the same thing. It's like, okay, all right, man. And this was from the double money that I had, and I'm going down from that. I was like, here we go. So as that's just dwindling down, I'm like, okay, we made this far, you know what? We're just going to keep it going all the way down. Like, I'm not even going to walk away. I'll walk away empty-handed as opposed to just walk away with a little something. So let's see. This is both of us doing that. And by the time it almost went down to where, like, I can't bet no more, jackpot. I win jackpot. Mine was a big jackpot. And my grandma was like, she was getting the little jackpots. So it's like little increments and it's going up for her. And I'm going up for me. And I'm just like, I had the big one. And I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing it. This is it. Like, I was down. When I say I was down, I was so down. But then I got that big chunk. I was like, you're not going to get me. You're not going to get me again. Because I didn't like that. I didn't like that I was down. So I got that big up. So I was happy about that. And I walked away. I look over to my grandma. She is like, her machine is going off. Right. And I was like, all right, I'm about to cash out mine. Because I'm not touching this no more. This is a win for me. And so she followed me. She had a whole bunch of little cash out tickets. So we go get our money, cash out. She's looking at me. She's like, I want to go again. I was like, oh, see, here you go. She's like, should I? I was like, hey, it's up to you. It's up to you. You got your money? Cool. Her logic was just put new money in and, you know what I'm saying, then you're good to go. We go back to the machines that we were at. Somebody was on her machine. So I was like, okay. I told her, like, yeah, you could try my machine. And then as she was about to sit down, the lady went and got up. So I was like, oh, there go your machine. All right, let's go. So she goes, sit down, plays the machine. And she didn't lose all the money, but like literally she, cause she dropped in like, I think want to say like 40, put it in. She was winning here and there, but eventually that 40 went away and she was like, all right, yeah, I'm done. I'm like, yeah. So we both concluded like, all right, yeah, that lady jinxed your machine. You know, everybody got those little, superstitions or something, you know. So I was like, oh yeah, she messed your machine up. You was running hot. She came in cold with it. But I'm happy. I was happy about that one. And yeah, some inside me is like, oh, I want to go back, but that's what I'm saying. That's a slippery slope. You have to learn to walk away with that money you got. I still got that money. I'm cool. That's what I'm saying. This was Saturday. Saturday the 18th, May 18th. Whew. Yeah, it's dangerous. It's real dangerous. It was like, oh, okay. Like, gambling addicts, logic is, okay, if I drop this and I won this amount, I'll just get my whole check and then just like, no, 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 no. You don't do it like that. You don't do it like that. So, um, yeah, that was a good time. I appreciated doing that with my grandma. I appreciated really, just spending time with her. That was a good thing. So we're gonna treat that like a tradition. So we're gonna probably do it again. She wants to do it once a month. I'm like, I don't know if I can do once a month. I might do twice a month. I don't know. No, no. The safest bet is once a month. So we'll probably do once a month. I might sneak. No, 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 no. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, last but not least, I don't know if I want to save this for the next video. Yeah. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm just hesitating. Yeah, I'll just say it right now. I wanted to save this one for last because this one is it's like a serious. I don't think anybody likes hearing someone talk about, the usual when I die, this, like, no, don't talk about that. But I'm not gonna be afraid. I'm going to just wanna, because this was another thing I was thinking of when I'm by myself. I'm not saying death is on my mind, but it's just the fact that, okay, it gives me those thoughts of, all right, what do I want to be remembered as, really, at my funeral? What are people gonna say? Are they gonna say they remember me as? What are they going to say? What are the basically what they're gonna say, what they think about me, or what did they know me as? Hopefully, when I when I do go, I want to be remembered really as, because I already know they're gonna I won't say they're gonna. This is for the people that really know me. But overall, I know, they'll talk about me being a good man, kind, caring, but by the end, I want you guys to see me as somebody who's expressed themselves as, somebody that's wise, somebody that had courage to, do what they wanted to do, and most of all, just really somebody that really, I want to say loved hard, or just like had just a great way of, showing that I would do anything. I would do anything for the people that I love and care about. Somebody that, that just showed that, if I did care about you, when I did care about you, I want you to know that, yeah, I gave you my all. And, I just hope that it was enough for you. And really, yeah, just make sure that, yeah, that I tried. Just overall, that I've tried. In anything and everything that I put my mind to, I've tried. Yeah. I am surprised. I'm surprised. I thought that was gonna, choke me up, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. So I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys when I see you.